tall do she want these men?
I don't know. She does keep mentioning height.
How tall does she want them?
Mm-hmm.
They all gonna have to be able to afford the knee surgery when they crack their knees and make themselves about 7 inches taller. I don't understand.
Her face, look at her face. Like Susie.
Yeah, Gemini.
Like she is going right.
I can't do them Geminis.
I guess he might. And he like, damn, this is the same reaction I always get.
Look at how he looking in the camera. Can't do it.
It's like you always get this reaction.
It.
This lineup look crazy too. They look mad, just like disinterested. Like they don't even want to really be here.
Aww.
I don't know. Their outfits is crazy. Just not all, but they just don't look like they want to really be here, or they don't like her.
You gotta step lightly with them tarot card readers. That's I feel. What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode with It's Just the Draytons. My name is Giselle, and this is my husband.
It's your boy Ron.
All right, so we've been gone for some time, but we're back. Of course, we're reacting to another episode of Pop the Balloon of Find Love with Miss Arlette Amuli, episode 16. So let's start the video.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Hi, I'm Kiana.
Kiana, how old are you?
I'm 29.
29, and what do you do?
I'm a director of events and logistics. I host events all over the valley, but I'm mainly known for a tarot reader. I'm the best tarot reader in Phoenix. And
I don't know what you know about tarot readers, like the tarot cards.
Okay.
Like they like see into the future. They like psychic hand palm reading type stuff. To me, that's very taboo in my culture. So, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, that's something. Probably something that scared a lot of men on the line. I'm not into that type of stuff neither. I don't believe in that stuff. But yeah, let's see where it go.
And best tarot reader, Phoenix. I also I am the executive of the Hype Network, and I host.
She got way too many tattoos though. That's just, especially on her arms, and like that's very unattractive.
I think that kind of ties into the taboo culture. Like now that she says she's into taboo, she kind of does look like one of them people you see on the corner with the table and the cards.
Mm-hmm. Classes, aerobics and step classes with my girl Bianca, and I model and many, many others.
Okay, very cool. So you do a lot.
Yeah.
And now, what are some things you look for in a man?
Honesty, trust. I feel like hustler has such like a bad connotation, but someone that, can keep me going too. Like I really want to be able to like be inspired. And so that's very important to me.
Okay. Now what are some of your deal breakers?
My deal breakers are kids. I don't want any kids. I would also say probably, I'm a very understanding person, but for the most part, like kids are one thing. And then,
Why didn't the guy in the white shirt pop? Don't he got a kid?
And I was gonna say the one in the white shirt didn't pop, but the one in the brown pop, and I don't think he has. I'm not sure if he has kids because he never got that far. But I'm still wondering why the guy in the white shirt didn't pop yet.
Unless what she mean is like she don't have kids on her own. That's what I'm thinking about now. She probably meaning like that's how they interpret it too. Like maybe she don't want kids at all. So
no, I think she don't want a guy with kids.
Oh, I will see.
If you've ever cheated in a relationship, that's probably like another deal breaker for me. So
okay, all right. So we did get a few pop balloons. Let's head on over to these guys, see why they ended up popping. All right, let's start with your name and age.
My name is Josh. 39 years old.
And Josh, why did you end up popping your balloon?
So I popped my balloon because you said you were a tarot reader. Yeah, I'm really big on energies, and I think that me being a Christian, it kind of goes against my values and whatnot. So I feel like within that, I'm gonna have to.
I completely respect that. I think it's important that I can be who I am and do what I do with my career. So thank you. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
And now, is Josh someone that is your type?
Absolutely. I think that you're very great looking, and I love your style, and you seem very sweet.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Let's go to our next guy over here. If we can have your name and age.
Hi, my name is Bassie. I'm 36.
I swear, every time I hear him talk, it's like it don't match his body. I don't know.
Every time he open his mouth, I be like, okay, I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, it just throws me off with that, but I just had to say that.
And Bassie, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I like what you're wearing. You do look really good. I like your energy, but you said you don't want guys with kids, so I do have two. So, yeah.
Thank
That's the
you
reason
for
why.
your honesty.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Okay, and apart from him having kids, is he someone that is your type, though?
Yeah. Like I said, I would like to get to know you more, but style-wise, it's, for the first date, probably not necessarily, but I still feel like you're really sweet, and it's really nothing personal.
So you prefer me to suit up and all that?
To what?
So you prefer if I should suit up for the first date?
Yeah. I mean, honestly, kind of, yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I mean, I won't be able to do that on the first date. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Let's go to our next guy. Let's start with your name and age.
My name is Paul. I'm 39.
Okay, and Paul, why did you end up popping your balloon?
She's got a lot going for her. I only work maybe 2 to 3 days a week. So while I respect she's doing a lot of great.
He look like he just got off a flight. I don't know. He look real tired, like just.
I think he said he is also like an ICU nurse or something like that, or a critical care nurse. So that job within itself is like draining. And then he works 2 to 3 days a week, which means he works like 12-hour days. And if he did just come off a flight to be in Arizona, yeah, he probably is tired.
Great things. She may not have the time, and I like to just spontaneously be able to get up and do stuff. So that's the only issue. But other than that, she's great.
Okay, got it. Now, is Paul someone that's your type?
I love how honest you were, and I love that you even thought about that. Like, I appreciate that. As far as like style wise and then height, probably not. I do prefer just like a little taller.
Sure.
But you're really sweet, and I really appreciate you.
No problem.
Thank you. Let's go down over here. Okay, let's start with your name and age.
Johnny, 34.
Okay. And Johnny, why'd you pop your balloon?
Mainly because of the kid. I have a son, and he's always going to be my top priority. But the tarot reading, I didn't really mind that because I do believe that that's a form of spirituality, and that's important to me. But either way, regardless if it's a religion or just being spiritual, but more so the kid. But that did kind of put a red flag on it. Like, not even a red flag, just an alert. Like, tarot reading, I got to see what that's about. But mainly the kid. But you're very beautiful. And
Thank you.
I love the tattoos as well.
Thank you so much.
All right, and now, is he someone that is your type?
Yes. But like I said, the height thing is kind of important to me. I am wearing heels and whatnot, but I do wear taller heels sometimes.
What is it with like, I don't know, I don't want to sound, but like, what is it with women and height? What do you think is like, why is height such a big thing with women?
I would think it's like a security. They feel more secure with a man that's taller. Because the way it looks when they wear high heels. That's one thing I always hear women say, like, oh, you're going to be about the same height as me, or you're going to be short if I wear heels. But it probably just looks better to them. I don't know. But it's their loss, though, because if you're always going to choose a man just off his height, again, relationship is not just based off looks, also based off how y'all treat each other. And a shorter man can treat you way better than a taller man. So with you just throwing away the opportunity because somebody's height, then again, that's just your loss. And that means they most likely missed out on a lot of good opportunities because they denied so many short men. But, women nowadays, they all copy each other. So they all, I don't know. You know how I feel. Why you think you're a woman?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't think I've ever been in a position where someone who's shorter than me tried to talk to me. So I really don't know. That's why I was asking you the question. Because I've just never been in that. I can understand the security factor of it. Like, oh, someone who's taller than me kind of makes me feel more secure. But someone who's tall can also get their ass whooped. So I don't really see I don't know. Like, I guess.
And then also the kid situation. But, like, you put your kid first, and that's very important to me. So thank you for being honest.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Our next guy over here, your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
I'm Justin. I'm 34. And specifically, the reason why I popped my balloon is because, she's definitely a beautiful lady. I like the tattoos, business owner, fully operational and all that stuff, right? Unfortunately, I know her mother and her as well. We are more of a homie vibe.
Oh, okay.
And I'm just proud of everything she's doing, so.
Mad respect and good to see you. Oh my
what's up?
gosh. Wow.
So, besides that,
Say hey to my mom.
It probably would be a match. I feel like if I had like 3 inches taller, where she, you know what I'm saying? But
He's saying it
unfortunately, things work out how it work out, so we good homies, Yeah.
Okay, no problem. Let's go to our next guy then.
Hey, Mom.
All right, if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
I'm George. I'm 35. And I pop my balloon because I got 2 kids. That's just the only reason why. You're very beautiful.
Thank you, George.
Yes, I got 2 kids. I love
Thank
them to
you.
death.
Thank you.
So,
Okay. Apart from the kids, is George someone that's your type?
Not necessarily, and it's nothing personal or anything. I love the style. I love how sweet you are. The kids and probably the height is really the only thing. But aside from that,
respect.
I really love.
How tall do she want these men?
I don't know. She does keep mentioning height.
How tall does she want them? They all gonna have to be able to afford the knee surgery when they crack their knees and make themselves about 7 inches taller. I don't understand.
Well, you like his shirt?
I was gonna say something, but I don't. I was like, is those grapevines on his shirt? I wasn't understanding the look, but then I was like, you know what, Giselle, you don't know if this man's. I was trying not to be judgmental, but if it was up to me, it would be the shirt that would be my determining factor, not his height, I guess.
How sweet you are. Thank you.
very beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, so we do have 2 balloons left on pop. We don't gotta go all the way back. They're right here. So, do you have any questions to ask the guys to kind of help you narrow it down? See who's more of your type? Okay, go for it.
What are your zodiac signs?
Okay, let's start over.
Here she go with that. I keep them tarot cards. She gonna be like, I think you're very quiet. Like, I'm telling you.
We're here with your name and age.
My name is Kenneth. I just had a birthday, 35.
Happy birthday.
And I'm not too familiar on zodiac signs. I believe July means Cancer, right? Okay, so.
Like early July, yeah.
Okay, Cancer.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Yes.
Go down over here. All right, your name and age, and what's your zodiac sign?
My name is Jay, 31, and I'm a Gemini.
Can't deal with them Geminis. See how she was about to. Can't deal with them Geminis. The Geminis, two-faced, 2 different personalities. One day they happy, next day they sad, next day they mad, next day they happy. I can't deal with a male Gemini. No. You ever dealt with a Gemini?
Nah, I don't know. Nah. You just went off on Gemini.
Geminis, no. Geminis and Cancers is a little emotional for me. I can't do the Cancers and I can't do the Geminis. They both emotional. Only one is emotional one day and happy the next, and one is just emotional all the goddamn time. Can't do it.
Nah, you right though, cause her face. Look at her face. Like Susie.
Yeah, Gemini.
Like she is going right.
I
Like
can't do them Geminis.
I guess he might. And he like, damn, this is the
And
same
look at how
reaction I always get.
Look at how he looking in the camera. Can't do it.
It's like he always get this reaction.
No, I'm just kidding. Just joking. I love to do that to make everyone feel scared because they are scared of zodiac. So.
Okay, any other questions for the guys?
Where would you take me on my first date?
I would take you. Do you like seafood?
I love seafood.
I would probably take you somewhere at seafood, most likely. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go back here.
He trying to see how she cracked that crab leg. How strong that jaw is.
All right, where are you going to take her on the first date?
I would say
Female straw jawbone will get a nigga.
Hey, I'm really interested in vegan food, so giving Tree Cafe.
Okay.
So I'm not a full vegan, but I think, healthy eating is good for the core and for the body. So, yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
My nigga, why you still on the line? You got a kid.
He ain't trying to tell her. He ain't trying to tell. He's trying to see if that tarot card is right. He's trying to see if she gonna read it.
Like, you got a child. Like, she said she don't like niggas with
About
kids.
5 minutes ago.
Yo, this is crazy. I don't know. Unless he heard. I don't know.
No, he heard.
Oh.
He think he's asleep.
Guys, any questions for her? Okay, go for it.
Do you feel like your family has a big influence on who you date and everything of that sort?
To a certain extent, I have 2 older brothers, and I feel like they've definitely set the bar in how they respect their women, how they love for their women, how they care for their women. So to a certain extent, yeah, I definitely would agree with that, but not enough to like make me make any decisions. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
Let's go down here. All right, what's your question?
So you seem like a busy lady. So do you have time to like get to know me, as in like relationship?
Yeah, I can always make time. And as long as that person's flexible with my schedule, because I'm really obsessed with my career right now, then of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go ahead and have you pop someone's balloon. Can I borrow your... Let me hand that over to you. So based off of what you've seen, what you've heard, whose balloon are you popping?
This lineup look crazy too. They look mad, just like disinterested. Like they don't even want to really be here. I don't know. Their outfits is crazy. Just not all, but they just don't look like they want to really be here, or they don't like her.
You gotta step lightly with them tarot card readers. That's I feel.
Okay, so why did we end up popping his?
I eat meat. I'm not vegan at all. I love to eat like meat. I love food. I'm a foodie. So he had me at seafood.
Okay. And so why did you have your balloon unpopped for her?
First, I'm not completely vegan.
Okay.
I just like, eating healthier food sometimes. But I had my balloon unpopped because I was just curious on the tarot readings, and I wanted to know more about it. So that's really it.
Okay, got it. All right, well, let's bring our guy on up here. Let's bring him up. All right, guys. Any final questions before we determine if this is a match?
What do you do for work?
I don't think he really want her.
I don't know. I don't know.
You looking at his shoes?
Yeah.
I see you like looking at something.
I'm looking at the. I don't.
The whole, with the fit?
Yeah.
Work.
I work in Parks and Recreation.
That's really cool.
Yeah, work with kids. Let's see here. Are you the youngest or the oldest?
She's the youngest. She got 2 older brothers. Unless she got youngest, but she did mention she has 2 older brothers.
The second youngest, the third oldest?
Okay.
I don't know.
Let's see here.
He not really feeling her. I think
He's boring.
Yeah. This I don't know.
You thinking too hard?
Yeah.
You don't have any questions. Okay, all right. So then, is it going to be a yes for you for her?
Yeah, it's a yes.
Okay, and is it a yes for you for him?
Yeah.
We got a match! I'll take this, and you guys can go right on up. Let's make some noise for them, guys!
What do you feel about that match? I personally feel like it's not going to work. I feel like they're going to be in a seafood restaurant just cracking down some food and looking at each other because he doesn't seem to have any personality from what I can tell. I think she probably went with him because he was the tallest one in the line, which is that's not a good reason. So I don't think they're really going to go far.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to go far neither. I feel like the whole thing was forced. I feel like he wasn't really into her, especially after when he asked that question, will you have time for me? She clearly said no. If she focused on career, she gonna stay focused on career, and then it's always gonna be a reason. She's always gonna have something to where she could just use to where it's, oh, now I gotta do this for my career. So that's already her way out of hanging out with him, and just the slightest turn off that he shows to her, I could tell she's gonna be done with it quick and not really give it a chance. So
I also feel like she's gonna read tarot cards about him every single night. Like, she's gonna be like, all right, well, tomorrow we're gonna have a bad day, so I think we should stay away from each other. I feel like that's gonna play a big part in their relationship, so I hope he's willing to take all of that in as well. But I wish them the best of luck, and we'll see you guys on our next video. Peace.
see you in our next video. Subscribe, please.